Welcome back to the final part of our exclusive interview with the UK Prime Minister, Mrs. Theresa May. We've had a lot of tweets and emails saying that a lot of school children are quite upset about how you're planning to go back on the ivory ban. Surely that's unnecessary and cruel. Well, with all due respect, it's easy to say that when your piano hasn't lost its middle C. Right. Well, you can't make piano keys out of foxes, so why also repeal the ban on hunting? This is an issue that the country feels very strongly about. That's just hypocrisy. People forget that beagles have rights too, and that matters. No, look, really, it's quite simple. We added the bit about repealing the fox hunting bill to deflect attention from our other policies and to make sure all our friends know that we will buy them off as they have us. And now we need to throw the Tory faithful another bone. Another change to our manifesto, which I'd like to introduce, if I may, with this short ad. And I'm here to tell you that it plays very well to a certain section of the electorate. It's not quite finished yet, but you can see where we're going with this. It cuts down on class sizes, the expense of breakfast, and deals with overpopulation. Because as Nigel Farage himself said, we are at breaking point. So is this your plan on tackling Corbyn's popularity, despite the obvious media bias in this election? Look, of course we don't report on Jeremy Corbyn's true success. The thousands of people that come out to hear him up and down the country every single day of this campaign. And we don't have to, because of all the journalists who don't want to say that because they earn more than £80,000 a year and will fall into the new higher tax bracket if Jeremy's elected. Like a lot of other people in London, they don't want you to know they earn that much, and like all good Tories, they don't want him to take it. You must know by now that we gave all your money to the bankers to reward them for the crash, and now we have to keep kicking you because that's what a scapegoat is. Okay, well, speaking of media bias, could you talk about HSBC? The fact that Rona Fairhead was moved from HSBC to head up the BBC, which some people say points to the Tories creating financial oligarchies under a banner of media objectivity. Well, no. Obviously, if it's one thing under a banner of something else, it's supposed to remain covert, and I'd be unable to comment. Plus, I'm not here just as an individual. I am representing and therefore answerable to some people who might get really angry with me, so no, I can't say anything about that. Okay, well, let's move on then. Why are you doing arms deals with Saudi Arabia? Well, I thought I'd just answered that. So if you're not doing well and losing points hand over fist, why on earth did you call this snap election? Because it's how things are going to be from now on. So anything you say could basically change just on a whim. Yes, I'm even planning a name change. Oh, for the party? No, for myself, after my landslide. With army on the streets, more money funnelled from the populace to my rich friends, wages not keeping pace with inflation, the UK becoming a tax haven off the shores of the EU, and my intention of chucking human rights in the bin, I'd like to be called Mrs. Mugabe. I feel it's more fitting, don't you? Prime Minister, thank you very much. Be high.